Okay, well, we'll go ahead and lean you back and do the disclosing.
Perfect.
Let's actually look at this. I'll take a little bit of time in case we need it. But I'm not worried how much of your teeth, don't worry.
Okay.
When I pull your teeth like that, is that uncomfortable?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. Just curious what, like, what people think, you know? Just feel so natural being able to this. Okay.
Rinse.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to spray this out of the can now. Get it up. Spread it around. Use a suction here. Okay, Molly. Well, we got that disclosing agent on there for you. And I'm going to hand you this mirror because I want you to see what I'm seeing. So I noticed a few little spots. Are there any that you can see with the mirror?
I see it like kind of like where I had that cavity.
Uh-huh.
But I also see it on the other side too, pretty significantly, and it's kind of like right where the gum meets the tooth. Like, what's that called again?
Right. So that area is called the gingival margin, just right where the gum and the teeth meet. And it's actually a really common place to get cavities, especially on that, upper side, just right on the inside that's close to your tongue. That's a really common place that we see cavities.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you said earlier that you like to brush your teeth in a circular motion, which is great. Would it be all right if I teach you a different technique that we recommend to our patients?
Yeah, I think that would help me a lot.
Sweet. So this is called the modified VAST technique, and it really helps get the extra buildup that can be found in that gingival margin. So what we do is we take the toothbrush and we point the bristles at a 45-degree angle up at the gingival margin.
Mm-hmm.
And we do about 5 to 10 strokes in each section, and then at the end we do a little sweep. And that helps to flick off all the debris and gunk that we just got off our teeth, and we just flick it off just like that, going through each section, 5 to 10 strokes, sweep, just like that, cover both the uppers and the lower teeth, and we do inside and out.
Yeah.
So after showing you on the model, would it be all right if I hand you a toothbrush and have you practice on yourself?
Yeah, that'd be
Okay.
good. I want to see if I'm doing anything wrong before
Yeah.
I leave here.
Also help get rid of the disposing agent. Just like that. Looks great. Sweet.
Yeah? Okay, good. I'll do that from now on. I
Yeah.
think that'll help me a lot.
Yeah, just add it to your routine. Like I said earlier, your habits are great. You definitely have a lot of motivation to have good oral hygiene, so that's really important. That's honestly the first step, is just having that desire. Stuff will happen. You start college, lifestyle changes can bring about unexpected things like a cavity that pops up. Are there any other goals that you have for yourself moving forward with your oral hygiene?
Yeah, I mean, after this visit, it really showed me what things I could do to help me get better. But my main goal is just not to get another cavity. So
that's great.
Any recommendations on how to not do that?
Yeah, I mean, I could have a few for you. But what are some things that maybe you would want to change for yourself that you think could help prevent cavities in the future?
Yeah.
From what we've talked about.
I mean, the brushing, obviously, that's
Right.
easy. I make that change. I'll do that tonight from now on. And I guess one of the harder ones, I think, for me will be snacking less.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely want to, try, because I know now that the bacteria loves those sugars, and they'll just make acid out of it. And I don't want any more cavities. So I think if I, cut my snacking down and maybe don't drink too many sugary drinks, because I am a sipper. So
Yeah.
I think I'll limit that and the frequency of that. So I think those will be the biggest two.
Yeah, those are great goals.
Yeah, I also don't come in too much, so maybe coming in to the dentist more would be better.
Yeah, I mean, if you like to come home for summers, we can make sure to get you scheduled ahead of time so that we can see you, over Christmas break in summer, just so that we're seeing you every 6 months, at least. In fact, some things that I would definitely recommend moving forward, because now you have a cavity, would be to actually make sure you're getting reassessed every 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
Along with that, they can put a fluoride varnish on your teeth, which is something I would recommend.
Yeah.
Fluoride can help to put the minerals that have come out from the acid back into your tooth, and that will make them stronger, especially if you have any other areas that might be suffering from acid production from bacteria from the frequent snacking. So
Yeah.
that's something I would definitely do. I also want to recommend a prescription toothpaste. It's a little extra strength that has more fluoride in it just to help with the remineralization.
Mm-hmm.
And also a special mouthwash that I can write your prescription for. It's called chlorhexidine. It's something that'll have you do 1 week out of the month,
Yes.
just every day. And I'll put all this in your notes so that it's that you have some instructions to go home with. We already talked about the diet modifications. I think those changes would be really great. And if you're eating less snacks, it'll probably help you eat a little healthier and eat more real meals, which will help you in college.
Yeah.
Just perform a little better and get a little better nutrition going through. I know how college is. It's definitely difficult when you leave home and you're cooking for yourself for the first time to go to have to provide for yourself like that, and it can be tricky. But if you do those things, I think it'll help you both in your studies
Yeah.
and with your oral hygiene.
Do you think? And I do like to chew gum. Do you have any gum recommendations for me?
Yes, I think something that you could substitute, especially if you like sugar gum, xylitol gum. If you do that 4 times a day, it's actually proven to have some antibacterial properties, which will help cut down on the microbes in your mouth and produce saliva flow, which also helps with putting the minerals back into the teeth, like we talked about. So if you do that every day, I think you should be good.
Sweet. Yeah, and I already chew gum 4 times a day, so I'll just switch it for that one. So
Perfect.
that would help a lot. Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure. So I guess just as a little recap of our appointment, you've got a cavity. We'll get that filled for you. The front desk can schedule you, and we'll get you back as soon as we can. We talked about the different goals that you have for yourself, the less frequent snacking and not sipping on drinks. I think that'll be really awesome.
Yeah.
And just going through with the different prescription mouthwashes and toothpaste. If you can do that, I think that you'll be in really good shape, and that we won't hopefully see a cavity the next time you're in to visit us.
Yeah. Every 3 to 4 months, I guess.
Yeah. So, do you have any recommendation or any questions for me?
No, I think that makes sense. I'm excited to start these new goals. I think, and working on these new habits, I think it'll help me. But I'll also be back more frequently because I know I missed my appointment, so that wasn't good.
You're all good. Well, keep up the good work, Molly. You're awesome.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for coming in.